Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to FLH. Finally, we are here. The Battle of Summerslam. And it is going to be a good one. We are starting off here with the licensed therapist in the house. And he's going to, of course, give our GM some advice, because he's going to need it. There is a lot going down. I will explain after this promo of what all is going down, because, yeah, it is going to get hectic. There is going to be some dog fights tonight for sure. And here comes the GM. And he's with X-Patient. So X-Patient, if you didn't know, got attacked by Delee a couple weeks ago. Delee said he was a failure, and now he wants revenge, but this is a guy that you cannot trust. You cannot trust him, even though he is after Delee. That's for sure. But yeah, we're about to hear from the therapist and the GM here. Hello, mentally. It's your favorite licensed therapist, Gugus Gugitsi. But you all can call me G, because I know my name is too long. And I am the assistant manager, and mentally I am here to assist you. Tonight is the night. That's right. Delee is here, and he has his army. The good news is some of the KSD elders believe that you did not take out that KSD member. They believe that you were framed, and they're willing to hold back until further notice. The bad news is a couple of them don't care. So they're going to be here, but we have them covered. There's going to be multiple matches for all of Deelee's men and the KSD members that have beef with you. And even if we can't win those fights, we can at least exhaust them so they will not interfere in the final match. The more wins we get, the less likelihood of an interference. But tonight, you're going to have to give it your all. You're going to have to put the emphasis in FLH and fight like hell. You're going to have to bring out a nasty side of yourself. Sometimes, and I know I'm not your average therapist, but sometimes you have to bring out the anger. Sometimes you have to bring out that nasty person in order to restore balance. And I know your nasty side is the Orange Sinister. The Orange Sinister, once upon a time, beat up a couple guys that bullied Mike. I remember that. That was a long time ago. And you haven't brought him out in a while, but you're going to need him tonight. Because Delee is a monster. And you're going to have to fight a monster with a monster. And another word of advice. I see you brought the X-Patient with you. And he is very upset, apparently, at Delee. Now, here's the question. Why would Delee attack him when he could use him as another body for his army? Doesn't make any sense. It's almost like it was set up, just like it was almost set up framing you for that KSD member. But even if X-Patient was actually attacked, as soon as you defeat Delee tonight, he's just going to hit you in the back. So why don't you do us all a favor and go ahead and take him out for us? And what a great call here. Look at this. Yeah, that was a good idea. That was a good idea. There's some stuff that just doesn't add up with what has happened. And, yeah. And this was probably the best idea. Even if the X-Patient is on your side, he is going to stab you in the back the moment he gets a chance. So this was brilliant by these two. They have definitely taken him out of this situation, and they have enough allies as it is. And the last thing you want to do is trust someone who has a history of dishonesty. I mean, come on. You're actually going to try to trust him? And it looks like we have a Hell in a Cell coming up here. Oh, wow. Who is it going to be? And Melissa's Asylum is here. Of course, Melissa got help for her friend, apparently. We don't know now. I mean, things have not been good between the two of them. But here comes some KSD thugs. Oh, great. And the GM caught a break. He really caught a break here. Because some of the KSD elders are not buying what went down. They're not buying that he would do something to that KSD member when Delee faked it, basically framed mentally. They're not buying it. But a couple of them are just hotheads and they want to go to war anytime, including Jez and these three, who are here to cause a disruption. And the more that Mentally allies win, the better off he will be. That's basically how this is going to go down. The more victories his teams can get, the more likelihood he's going to be safe. He's already in danger because he has to face off with Delee. The question is he going to bring out the worst in himself to take down Delee? Because he's going to have to do something. Because Deelee's a tough enough challenge as it is. And if Delee has allies by the time this is over with, it could be a lot worse. So we'll see how Mentally allies do in these fights. And there's going to be quite a few crazy fights, including a War Games fight. 2 cell fights, and an Extreme Rules. So, I mean, the night is going to be hardcore. It's going to be extreme. It's going to be absolutely asinine here. But yeah, we're kicking things off with these 2 factions. We've never seen the KSD in action, really, besides Jez. But I'm telling you, these are not the elders. These are the thugs. These are the low-level thugs. They are not the cold manipulating, cold calculating elders. We haven't seen any of them yet. And depending on how this episode goes down, who knows what's going to happen. If Delee wins, then it will continue on with the Delee storyline. But if the GM wins, something else is going to come along. So we'll see what happens. It all comes down to the last fight, though, and how the night ends. But it definitely depends a lot on how these fights go. And yeah, I knew X-Patient was a bad idea. Teaming up with him, obviously he caught on to what the GM and the assistant GM were saying. He tried to attack Mentally. It did not work. But my prediction was he was going to wait until there was a winner between Delee and Mentally, and then he was going to go in and attack the winner while he was already basically tired. So that was probably his plan. He's a sneaky snake. He's a snake in the grass. And yeah, he's already out of the equation. Oh man, and a KSD member just went through the cell. And the KSD, they're not as bad as the Warlords, but they're still a really bad group. The KSD and the Smiths, I mean, that was one of the greatest street game wars of all time that resulted in all kinds of tragedy between the two. And those groups are still at war till this day. However, it is not near as bad as it used to be. However, the elders are kind of like they don't want as much havoc, but the youngsters are the ones who are the problem, which is not a surprise to me. But yeah, hopefully the Asylum can really take down these thugs, because these thugs are an absolute problem. And everyone's stuck together here. They need to separate. They can't go anywhere. And you got to think about it. This team has never fought this street game. And these are the low-level thugs. And they're putting up a fight. And this is 2 out of 3 falls. And we're going to have a lot of those tonight. Oh man, that one guy's a giant. He just clotheslined Vicious. And now Vicious is getting double teamed. This is probably a good idea by the KSD. Of course, multiple members of the KSD who were the most notorious have either been brought into custody or they died. So that's why the gang is not as infamous as they used to be. And the same thing goes for the Smiths. A lot of the bad Smiths, they are gone too as well. So that's why everyone's basically been, not fighting as much in the past. But now things are getting heated again, and after that one KSD member was killed, things have once again started up, but it's the young people that want war. And of course, Mentally and Esther, they don't want any war at all. However, there is some family members that definitely want it, that are related to Mentally and Esther, and hopefully we won't see them anytime soon. Because even though Mentally and Esther are painted as, two heroic people, and AJ, of course Uncle AJ, Mentally's uncle, and Esther's dad, are role models, I can't say the rest about the rest of the family, because they're a little bit crazier, let's just say. But anyway, back to this. And boy, is this is going to be a long night. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. We still have another cell match. We still have Extreme Rules. And we also have War Games. And then we have that final showdown. Of course, the MW is getting ready for that War Games match. And look at the KSD. Double teaming Vicious. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. And one of the KSD members got his leg stuck in the rope. And ooh, that was a good trick. That was a good trick. He waited until Mark got in. Mark thought he was vulnerable, and he tricked Mark. And look at Vicious here. And you notice they were going after Vicious because he is the leader of this group. That's how the KSD roll. They try to take out leaders. And Bobo getting thrown around here. And look at Wild Hawk. Look at this. Nice hit there. Yeah, there's a lot of history on the KSD and the Smiths. It's too much to go into tonight, but we've talked about it a little bit. But like I said, it's not as near as bad of a conflict as it used to be. And now they're attacking the big guy, trying to get him down. Look at Bobo. You know Bobo never misses the weight room. To pick that giant up and just throw him like he's nothing. Wow. I don't know what he's going to do here. And of course, Jez is going to bring a group of women KSD, because there is quite a few women KSD as well, to try to get rid of Esther. Which is, you know, she's just being a bully at this point, because Esther doesn't do nothing. You know, one of the worst members of the Smith family was Mentalee's dad. So, and he's been long gone. But if anyone has, you know, it's understandable if they didn't like Mentalee because of his dad, but Esther has nothing to do with this. AJ's actually one of the nicest of the Smith members. He basically stopped the conflict. He played a big role in the ceasefire, basically, between the two groups. And look at this here. Wow, look at that. A double pin by the KSD. And they are very impressive here. And these are the low-level thugs. You notice they wear tactical gear. They're extremely dangerous when provoked. Vicious Swag is taking a beating tonight. He got hit in the head. Hit with a stop sign. Goodness. Oh my goodness, now weapons are really being used here. And I just want to say this. Thank you all for the patience. I know it's been a while since we've had the episodes, but they're now back. I just want to say that, and we are going to try to be as speedy as possible. Sometimes it's extremely hard, though. And Vicious Swag just got a pin there, so it is a tie now between these two. The fact that the KSD scored a fall without any experience in the ring, just street experience, is impressive. And look at here. Look at Vicious Swag here. Oh, that hammer just keeps on being used in this, and could this be it? And Vicious with the kick out. Good kick out there by Vicious. Oh, and the stomp. Perfect stomp. And of course it didn't go anywhere. Yeah, it is going to be a full card tonight. And we're probably going to be introducing some new faces as well. And look here, could this be it? Oh man, but I think the ref got hit or something. Mark dives on the pin, stops that. And oh my goodness, Mark just took a big hit. And can the KSD capitalize here? And Mark kicks out. So Mark saved just his resiliency there, saved his team, because it is not looking good. And now Bobo dives on it. Melissa's Asylum is incredible when it comes to being a great team. I mean, these three have worked for years together. At least 5 years. I mean, this goes all the way back to 16. Or 17. I think the whole team was formed in 17. And look at Bobo here. He's got a perfect opportunity. And a kick out. It is 1-1. Only one team can take this. It's not looking good for either one of them. Whoever wins is also going to be out as well, because they're going to be exhausted and fatigued. And look at Bobo slamming down a KSD thug. And look here. They work as good as a team as well. And Wild Hawk. And look, oh, Master Lock. Brian Bobo with the Master Lock, and it is finished. Melissa's Asylum has done it. Wow. And Brian Bobo's Master Lock saves the day. Unbelievable. And weapons are everywhere. That was just brutal. And I don't know what's coming up next, but we're definitely it's not going to stop. It's going to be nonstop war tonight. And congratulations to this team. Very impressive. They definitely took some hits. And, oh, yeah, we got to deal with these two. Especially that sick high schooler. He's disgusting. He should be put in jail. And who's going to deal with him? Yeah, he thinks he's extreme. That sicko Sam, he thinks he's extreme, but guess what? He's about to meet extreme. Because he's about to meet the tag team champions. And they are here. Mobster X made good on his promise as well to help the GM. And we'll see how these two can stack up against these two. Yeah. But, you know, Valentino, he's really good. We've never seen Sam in an actual fight, but... This is going to be Extreme Rules, 2 out of 3 falls, only in the ring, though. Will they count? No falls count anywhere. And I'm telling you, the first fight was already crazy. It's only going to get crazy. It's only going to get crazier as the night goes along. And the Freak, well, there's a submission taking place, so he might have had a 3. Look at this. And of course, the War Games is going to be crazy because my guess is it's going to be Guan, Godwin, McKenzie, and Power Play versus the MW, which is going to be crazy. So, and of course, we still have to deal with Jez, who Esther's going to have to deal with. How could you be cruel to little Esther? How could you? She is the sweetest woman ever. How could you be cruel to little Esther? And look at Mr. Black here going after Sam. That kid needs a beatdown, and I'm telling you, Valentino is very impressive. He's an Italian mob boss and an ally of Delee. He's only really been in one fight, but he did really well in that fight. He was very impressive. And the Freak is getting weapons. Of course, he can't help himself. If you all do not know, there's a reason why he's dressed like that. There's a reason why he always wears a mask. It's because of Extreme Rules. That's the reason why have you noticed you've never seen his face? It's because there's a reason why. Because Extreme Rules took a toll on him. Let's just say that. But he loves it. He still loves it. He loves being in pain. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with him. But, of course, he's a legend. He's a legendary tag team with 2 different tag teams. And he's also a legend as a world champion as well. He's been a world champion before. And yeah, we will be going back to the other brand soon. It has been a while, but this was definitely going to take a good bit, because this is definitely a battle for sure. And Mr. Black's got the steps. Sicko Sam attacking him now. Sicko Sam needs a beatdown. You know, he's one of those psychotic high schoolers that just nobody has gave him the belt. That's his problem. That's the boy's problem. He's never received a belt in his life. And he's responsible for, you know, I mean, the first time we met him, he fought his teacher. So, pretty bad kid. They're holding their ground against these two. I'll give them that. We'll see how long it lasts. And look here. The Freak just took a hit to the back. Now he's acting like he's in pain, but he's probably laughing because it tickles. Oh my goodness. Oh, no way. We're actually going to do this? Please. Yes. 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 Finally. The ladder was actually used properly. Oh my goodness. Where is the Guinness Book of World Records when you need them? Usually that ladder just sits there, does nothing. Nobody uses it. They'll slam someone's head up against it. Big deal. And not only did it get broken, but it disappeared also. That was kind of weird. You know, I didn't know we had disappearing ladders. And Sicko Sam trying to show off for Summerslam. And that's a big mistake. You don't show off when you're facing Mr. Black. And wow, the Freak got a point. So already a point for this team. And look at the spine buster. He might get another one. And Sicko Sam with a save. I'm telling you. Sicko Sam, that was a very close call. And of course, when you try to help your partner, you let your guard down. Oh, and there goes Valentino. And Mr. Black coming to the Freak's aid. Freak attacking Valentino there. Freak striking. So far, X marks the spot has the only point. Wow. Good move there. And, oh, Mr. Black caught Sicko Sam. What a catch. And the Freak with the clothesline. Yeah, it was nice knowing you all. It's done. And just like that, and now we are going to the second Hell in a Cell. So this one is going to be extremely interesting. And, uh-oh. So far, Mentally doing well. He is doing excellent. His teams are doing excellent. They are. And here comes the women KSD. And Jez, and these two are twins, by the way. And they are mean. They are a mean set of twins. But Jez has them both. They're about 6'5", both of these twins are. And the only way you can tell them apart is by their hair and tattoos. They look exactly the same. That's the only difference between the two. But they're extremely dangerous. I've heard all kinds of crazy stories about them and how they beat grown men up. So, and Jez, of course, is a heathen. She kind of started all of this. And she probably got those three guys earlier to help out. Because she is one of the young members of the KSD. So the elders of the KSD aren't really in this conflict as far as we know. They don't believe even that Mentally would. They're someone that they despise. They don't believe he was up to the task to do what he did. So the plan for Delee didn't work like he wanted it to. It still caused some problems, and here comes Esther. Little Esther is here. How could you hate her? I mean, Jez is just a complete tool and a bully. Esther is ready for battle. And here she is. Toxic. Esther's got backup. Oh my goodness, we're going to see some new faces tonight. Some of Esther's friends. Oh my goodness. That is Billy Anderson. Billy Anderson is here. And Billy Anderson, about her, she is part of the cheer squad at the high school that Esther goes to. Of course, they've been graduated for years. But she is blind. She cannot see, but she can fight. She can fight, actually, because she can hear really well. So, wow. Billy is here. This is one of Esther's friends. She's Bianca's sister, younger sister. So, Bianca Anderson's younger sister. Yeah, she can fight. She can do cheer. She can do a lot of things. And here comes Diane McGregor. Oh my goodness, she's got a chainsaw, and she's one of the craziest of the McGregors. She is Phil's little sister. Wow. So we got some new faces. This is awesome. And the only problem that I see is these two are a lot smaller than the twins. Where the twins are really tall, these two are really short. I don't know if that's gonna, and they're also heavier, so it could be a problem in this fight. Oh my goodness! Someone needs to take the chainsaw from Diana, though, or Diane. Someone needs to take the chainsaw from Diane immediately. Oh my goodness! Even the controller was getting scared. Yeah, that is not... We don't want to get too brutal, okay? This is not Mortal Kombat. I'm not going back there. I used to work there, and I'm not going back there. I've told you all these stories before. So this is going to be our women's fight tonight. The Hell in a Cell between these three. And I was expecting, Dominique or Melissa, but instead some of Esther's friends came through. So we may be seeing a lot more of them. Billy Anderson and Diane McGregor. Of course, related to Bianca Anderson and Phil McGregor, the younger siblings of the two. And of course we have the twins here that work with Jez that are extremely deadly. And I know things are going to get out of control here. This is probably going to be worse than the first Hell in a Cell. Because when Diane brought out a chainsaw, I knew it was going to... She has a reputation. She has a reputation for getting in trouble. There's 4 McGregors in total. And 3 out of 4 of them are, decorated athletes, decorated students, really good. And then there is Diane. And Diane does whatever she wants. She gets suspended all the time, gets in tons of fights, has been arrested. She is a loyal friend to her friends, though. But everything else, she definitely is very... insubordination is her middle name, basically. And this is definitely going to be interesting. Already, Billy tried to get a pin there. And so far, the women of the KSD are holding their ground. Oh my goodness. Well, that chair shot didn't even phase Diane for a second there. And look at Billy. Billy's extreme too. She will fight you in a heartbeat. She may be a cheerleader, but she will fight you. She doesn't let anything hold her back. And it's good that they came to Esther's aid when they did, because it was not looking good. And the biggest surprise of the night was the first Hell in a Cell. Nobody fell off the cell. Nobody went through it. I'm not getting my hopes up, because I know someone's going to get hurt before this night's over. That's for sure. That's a guarantee. And Esther going after Jez. Esther with the DDT there to one of the twins. Look at Billy Anderson. And now Esther and company are holding their ground. They have everyone on their back. Yeah, if you compare these teams in height, I mean, two of these women on the KSD are at least 6'5". And I think all the women on the other team are probably 5'5". So that's crazy. And Jez is probably in between. And look at Esther here, using the ropes for an advantage. And now Esther swinging Jez around. And Jez is going to be dizzy. She is going to puke after this. Of course, Esther's dizzy. That's a dangerous move because it makes you dizzy. Look at Billy here. Jez not even... Oh, no, wait. I'm getting people mixed up. There's so much going on here. I was wondering why Jez wasn't breaking up the pin. Well, it was her teammate. And Esther going for the pin here. And a kick out there. Diane just got dropped. And look at Billy here. Kick out there. And look at Esther pulling on one of the twins' arms. And Esther with a great submission here. Nobody stopping her. Everyone is occupied. Oh my goodness, Diane attacking one of the twins viciously. And look at Billy. What a dive. And going for the pin here. Kick out there by Jez. And Billy's going to make her pay again. What a move. Billy going for the pin. She's got it. So the first point goes to Team Esther. And look at Esther here. And one of the twins this time breaks up the pin. And look at Jez. Oh my goodness. Striking Esther in her face. And things are not looking good for Esther here. She's getting double teamed. And look at Esther. She has had enough. Wow. You got to give her credit. She is very strong for her size. And hopefully they don't climb the cell. They didn't the first time, which I was just shocked. I mean, I'm telling you, talk about Guinness Book of World Records tonight. The ladder got broke. Oh, here we go. I knew this wouldn't last long. Yeah, the ladder got broke. Actually, they used the ladder and made it useful for once, which was the biggest shocker of the night. And then nobody climbed the cell in the first match, which is probably disappointing to you all, but I'm afraid of heights. This scares me. This terrifies me. And Esther just took a fall. Oh my goodness, somebody is going to die here. Yes, please. Nobody needs to be on top of that cell. The last thing I need to see is a bone popping out of a leg. I hate that. You can call me Ken Coward Chrysler all you want. You know, I am looking out for the company here. And this is not gonna... This is definitely gonna get out of control. It's just a matter of time. Everybody is not near the ring, and somebody is going to decide to climb, and then it's all going to go haywire. And here comes Esther. We got some climbers. Oh, great. Oh, Esther did a flip? Really? You're going to do a flip there? Oh, and of course she did another one. And oh my goodness, one of the twins fell. And now one of the twins is on top of the cell with Esther. And now Esther's leaving. Oh my, and uh-oh, Jez is coming up. And so is Diane. Oh man, everybody decided they wanted to fight on the cell tonight. And we got Billy versus the twin on the side. Esther's back up. Here we go. Things are about to get ugly here. And now Billy is climbing up. 5 people on top of the cell. And I'm sure there's going to about to be a number 6. Yep, of course. Oh, this has gotten out of hand. And I don't think these women care. They are here to break each other's bones. And look here, Esther almost... Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, and Billy got put through the cell. One of the twins fell off the side. And that's a point for the KSD women, so it is tied up 1-1. And there is a hole in the top of the cell. And look at Billy. Another one of those. That move is awesome. I love that move. And a kick out there. I thought that was going to be over. Diane and Jez are fighting on top of the cell. Now we got some side cell fights as well. Oh, this is getting out of control. I am scared of heights. And they do this to me. And look at Billy with the DDT. And Billy takes it. Oh, wow. And there's still a fight going on top of the cell. And Billy Anderson was impressive tonight. All three of these women were impressive. And I'm telling you, it's looking great for Mentally right now. That is 3 wins in a row. And of course, we got the War Games match next. So, that's going to be the biggest one. And we're not going to give you the rules. Sorry. I hope you memorized them. We're not giving you the rules. Who puts a rule list on here? You know the rules. You should know the rules before you even, Uh-oh. This is not like the first time we've seen War Games. And here comes Newsom. Good luck, buddy. Oh, man, this is going to be a fight. This will be the final fight before the final fight. So the next to last one. And, of course, it's all going to come down to Mentally versus Delee. And whether or not Mentally is going to bring out the Orange Sinister, who knows? The world champion is here, though. We already seen the tag team champions tonight. And we'll see who Newsom's going to be facing off with first. It's going to be Power Play. So Power Play versus Newsom. Of course, one side is Guan, McKenzie, Godwin, and Power Play. The other side will be Newsom, Blue Knack, Gorgie, and Lurtz Nick. So you talk about a stacked War Games. This is stacked. And the MW versus the State of Insanity. And of course, there will be 60-second entrance intervals. And we'll see who has the advantage. I guess the next person that comes out, that's the team with the advantage. Which I kind of don't get, but I kind of do get. I think there would be more of an advantage if it was like 2 minutes instead of a minute. And who's going to have the advantage? Oh, it is going to be the State of Insanity. Great. And here comes Malice McKenzie. And, of course, McKenzie's going to grab some weapons. Tables. Why not? It's going to be brutal. And this buys Newsom time, though. It does buy Newsom time. So, get as many weapons as you want. You're just buying him time. Unless they count it as soon as he enters. I don't know. Two tables. And a stick. To start things off here. And, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't count as soon as you're in the ring, so, yeah. Thank you for grabbing all those tables because there's going to barely be a disadvantage here. Unless the other person starts grabbing weapons. I didn't think about that. And Gorgie is next in this. And Power Play doesn't even want that table. Yeah, Gorgie's not going to take a lot of time, though. So... I think we kind of had a glitch there. We have no control over some of these, so. This is going to get really brutal, especially when all four are in. it's going to even get worse. And look at power play here. Attacking Gorgie. And 2 tables are set up. Yeah, power play should have probably not did his little dance, because now he's suffering for it. And here comes Godwin Goreface. And he's got a chair. And Gorgie just broke his legs through the table. Congratulations. It didn't do any damage to him, but I've seen leg table breaks. Trust me. I know. And up next, we're going to get, it is going to be Lurt's Nick to tie things up. And he's still, wow, they saved Guan for last, of course, and Blue Neck for last. Good strategy by both teams. I think that they are the strongest one, the team, perhaps. And look at Godwin attacking Newson there. Uh-oh. Power play just went ribs first into the table. And Guan should be coming in next. And we got tables, stop signs, chairs, hammers. Yeah. And here he comes, the child of silence. You know, when he enters, things are going to get bad. For sure. Look, oh my goodness, look at Godwin in power play trying to get Newson. Newson kicks one of them off. But Godwin trying to drag Newson from the top. And look at the hits to the back of the head. Newson ended up diving on him. And Guan's, oh man. Yeah, we need the Blue Neck in here immediately. He is going to be the final member, and as soon as he enters, it all starts, even though we've been going for a little while here. And now the match officially starts now. Guan, oh my goodness. Guan is a complete psycho. He is going to dive on Lurtz. And Lurtz does, oh wow, he totally botched it. Wow. Well, you cannot do dives like that when you're a giant. And look at Gorgie. Gorgie's going to show you how it's done. Well, apparently not. And look at Newson. And now Godwin is going to the top. And he decides not to go. Newson's trying to attack him. He doesn't want to fall from the top. And look at Godwin. And look at the double team. Gorgie and Newson. Double DDT. You never thought you'd see them two be a tag. And look at Blue Neck. Look at Bluenack here. He's going to punish McKenzie. And Guan putting in a lock on the Bluenack, doing some damage on his skull. I'm telling you, this is going to be brutal. But so far, the night has went really good for Mentally. And if he can win this one, if his allies can win this, then I'm telling you, you talk about great allies. Because so far, they've had 3 wins tonight. They have cleaned house tonight. But this is the biggest test, one of the biggest tests of the night. And power play. And a kick out there by Newsom. Juan dives on Lurtz halfway. This is a dog fight. That's what it is. It's vicious, it's brutal. And that is what the people want. Because they're sick. That is why they want it. They're sick-minded. They need help. Bluenack, oh my goodness. Tables are broken. And McKenzie destroying Lurtz with the chair. And look at McKenzie with that hit. And Bluenack came to the rescue with the stop sign, and McKenzie getting destroyed. And McKenzie, look at the arm. Oh my goodness. Oh, the arm of McKenzie. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. McKenzie going through a glitch. And it is not looking good. Oh my. And that is a serious injury. That's what causes that. We may need to get ambulance. We might need the whole hospital staff when this is over. Call them all in. Your vacation time is done. Wow. And McKenzie's still fighting despite the arm. But that is a bad hit. That is definitely, oh my goodness, Bluenack just landed head first on that stop sign. Oh my. Just brutality. And look at the state of insanity. They're doing really good here. They had the advantage. Not that it was much of an advantage. But look at Godwin here. Gorgie breaks up the pin. That could have been it. That was so close. Look at there. They're not even giving Guan a chance. The MW working really well on breaking up these pins. And look at Guan. Oh my goodness. Guan's going to try it again. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, he's going all the way. He's a psycho. Oh, no. Oh, is it going to be Gorgie or Newsom? Who's going to pay? Oh, no! It's going to be Newsom. And Newsom just got crushed. Oh, my goodness. He may be out. And, oh, man, Godwin woke him up with the stop sign. Just brutality. McKenzie still has a messed up arm. Can barely hold the stop sign. Oh, double kick by Lurtz Nick. And Newson, look here. And a kick out there. A double kick by Lurtz Nick there. And we have a pin, but another breakup or a... Lunak tried to get one. In the State of Insanity, they're kicking out. Who is going to take it? All it takes is one pin for this one. No 2 out of 3 falls. Just one pin or submission. And look at Blueneck here. And Newson. Oh, what a move. And Guan. Oh, Guan kicked out. Look at Blueneck here. And look at Lurtz Nick diving on McKenzie. And Lurtz Nick is going for the pin. And he's got it. Wow. And of course, McKenzie was the weakest link because of the arm injury. And Lurtz Nick capitalizes. And the MW bring home the W. And Mentally life is extremely, well, not extremely easy. Still got to go through Delee. But all of Delee's allies are done. Wow. This team came through tonight with an epic performance. And here we go. This is our final matchup for the night. And the moment you have been waiting for is here. The final part of the battle. And here comes Delee, who has not had a break tonight. Everybody that has stood in the way of Mentally's allies has fallen. And there is one man left standing here. Unbelievable what we've seen the allies do tonight. And Delee is the last man standing.
To everyone who supported me tonight, I want you all to know that you're utter failures. You lost every single fight. I can tell that my father did not raise you all because clearly you all aren't men. You don't have what it takes. So I'm going to have to do this by myself. And when I lead, you all will be punished also for your failures. You're just like the ex-patient. All you know is loss. All you do is lose. And I'm going to have to finish things once and for all because I'm the only one that's capable of defeating this GM and defeating this brand and taking it for myself. And it looks like I'm going to have to do everything myself because you don't have what it takes.
And now, it may be unleashed. I think it is. This is going to be extremely interesting, what we see here. Oh my goodness. The Orange Sinister is here. Oh no. We're finally going to see Mentally's bad side. We're about to unlock a door that is going to be, I don't know, the next level. The attire that we do not want to see come to life, but we're going to have to tonight because he's going to need it to win this fight. Oh my goodness, this is creepy. This is extremely creepy. I want to know how they got that there, by the way. Who put the door on the ramp? That's what I want to know. And uh-oh. Well, is anyone alive? Oh my goodness. Yeah, here it is, the Orange Sinister. Oh my goodness. It is finally here. We have never seen this before. And it's all down to the GM here. And, oh my goodness. That is a sick attire. I gotta give him credit, but mentally, where is he at? And I know Delee is desperate right now because he has lost everyone that was on his team. Every single person has fallen because of Mentalee's allies. And the Orange Sinister now is here, the second attire of Mentally. Oh my goodness, I have never seen Mentally like this before. He's not even wearing his glasses. You know things are about to get serious here. And Delee better be ready. So far, if you haven't watched the other two brands, spoiler alert, everyone has succeeded in taking down their adversary. The GMs have succeeded. And we're down to one here. Oh man, a good start. And, oh my goodness. Just going after Delee. No mercy, no time for him to get up. And now, smashing the arm. And look at Delee though with the sweep. And look at that counter, unreal. These two are definitely going to have a battle. And look at Delee there, body slamming Orange. And of course they got to go for the steps. They always do. They won't go for anything else. That's some heavy lifting that they don't have to do. And he just puts them back down. Why? Come on, 2K. Really? And, I don't know if he had trouble lifting them because he's already taken a lot of damage in this. And look at Orange here. Oh my goodness. I've never seen Delee so messed up, but Orange cannot get cocky here. And look at this. The speed is unreal. Yeah, I think Deelee's had enough. He's very upset. Of course, he's upset with his team already. And yeah, of course they're going to go for the steps. They're obsessed with the steps. You know, they always go for them first. I know they do a lot of damage, but it's a lot of weight, and Deelee's going to take advantage here. Maybe not. I don't know what he's doing here. Yeah, no use there. They have got, Delee using the steps. Finally, someone gets a step hit. And Deelee's going straight for the pin. It is a 2 out of 3 falls here, and not even a 2. But, yeah, those steps could really come in handy. They can do a lot of damage quick. That is the advantage they have. The disadvantage they have is you become goofy when you carry them. And they're a lot of weight, so you're moving extremely slow. But if you can get a hit from that weight, it could be a game changer. Deelee's going to try this again. And no luck there. You got to think about it. You got to pull it back and then go forward. It's a lot of work. If you can get the shot, though, it will make a difference. And Delee did get one shot. But I have never seen mentally this hyped up. It's like an adrenaline rush. Oh, Delee sweeps him. Now bashing his head against the floor. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. What a hit. And Delee is just going on the attack. He has been upset for sure because of all of what's happened. He is tearing up the announce table. There goes one of the waters. One of the waters made it. So I think Michael Cole still has water. But Corey Graves may go dehydrated. I can't see which one from this angle. Yeah, I don't know. I forget which side which is on unless I see it. All I know is someone doesn't have water, so someone's going to be dehydrated. Yeah, Corey Graves doesn't have water. Somebody bring him some Fiji. And uh-oh. Oh my goodness, some shovel strikes. Oh my goodness. We have never seen mentally like this before. Unless he was fighting someone where, it was life or death. And this has been a long fight outside. And, against the barricade. No falls yet. They got to get back in. They cannot have a fall outside of the ring. Oh, and Orange is bleeding now, but he gets right back up. Talk about an adrenaline rush. Getting right back up from that. And Delee continues to work on the head. And, that still step shot really helped. And look at this. Beautiful move by Orange. That was a big move outside. And not even a 2. Wow. Wow. Not even a 2 after that. And look at this. This is a key move here. And it's got a good pin combo. And another kick out. Unreal. He's going to have to try something else. I wish they would quit going for the steps. They just do not understand. It doesn't work. You've gotten one hit out of all that. Oh my goodness, Delee just got hit hard. I don't know what that was. But he just got struck in the head. And finally, it looks like they're going for some other weapons here. And Deelee's not going to even give him a chance to get that sledgehammer. And look here. Once again, using the speed. And look at Delee. He caught the foot. Uh-oh. Delee, uh-oh. I don't think Orange cares. Look at that again with that move. It was effective before, and this time it gets him a point. All Orange needs is one more point, and he's got this. And he is teasing Delee, and Delee is just on edge here. Things are not going his way. Uh-oh. He's got the hammer now. And he's going to try to use that. It's a good rib shot there by not even a 2. And uh-oh. Here comes a Delee bomb. Wow. A big move there by Delee. And a kick out. And Delee is so frustrated. He is losing his mind. Oh. Ooh. Brutal shots. Delee using the hammer again. Sinister got lucky, though. And look at this. Using the ropes. Uh-oh. Orange better watch out. Oh, Delee with the clothesline. Almost took his head off. Oh, and Delee using those steps again. But he keeps on just swinging them. Oh, wow. Great move there by Orange. And Delee again. Every time they pick up the weapon, they may pay the price. And look at Orange here. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a hit. What a hit by Orange. And Delee is finished. Flawless victory. No victories tonight for Team Delee. And it looks like the GM will retain the brand. Wow, what a SummerSlam that was. Thank you all for the patience you all had. And things went good for this brand, which is a big surprise. What an excellent victory. I didn't want you all to see this side of me, but Delee forced my hand tonight. I don't like this side of me. It's very ugly. It's extremely strong, but it does a lot to me mentally. And I just want to say this. Delee, I hope you learned your lesson tonight. And I better never see you on this brand again. And a matter of fact, the majority of the State of Insanity will not be returning to this brand ever again, as long as I'm here. You all lost every single match. You all are the epitome of failure. And tonight you learned your lesson of why you do not mess with FLH. Because me and my family, whether it be my blood family or my brothers in the locker room, we all held it together and we all fought like hell. And I know the next episode somebody else is going to come along. But I have a little warning for you. I'm not myself tonight. I don't want to bring this out ever again. I have a feeling I'm going to have to, though. But to quote Walter White to any of the people that want to try me next or try this brand next, to quote Breaking Bad's Walter White, your best course may be to tread lightly. because FLH will always stand tall in any battle.